Well, hello and welcome one and all. Just getting ready to go here for the second instalment of this semi-final. So the hosts required to do all the running here. They'll certainly need to if they want to put themselves back on course for the big day. Well, the visitors could have maybe pushed a bit harder in the first leg, Peter, but it is what it is. And they have to judge this carefully nonetheless. I suspect they'll settle for something in the middle of cautious and at times maybe a little careless. But don't be surprised if this aggregate score swings about. Maintain the status quo and they will go through, something that the hosts will have a lot to say about. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the hosts required to do all the running here. They'll certainly need to if they want to put themselves back on course for the big day.
Well, I doubt they'll take any unnecessary risks, Peter, having the luxury of not forcing the...
Olise! Oh, that is asking for trouble. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dembele played out towards the right wing. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Played into space out wide. Doué. He's shooting! An early chance there, first of the game. Tar. Davis. Kimmich. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Olise. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquinhos. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Pancho. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos, Vitinha, forwards and with intent. Upamecano, gently done. João Neves tries a cross and reclaimed it in a trice. Vitinha. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neuer sends that a long way. João Neves. Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Marquinhos aim forwards. Upamecano. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Thinks one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zaire Emery shifted upfield. Kvaratskhelia looking for a decent ball in. Played in with purpose. Pavlovic tries to clear. Hernandez. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. João Neves is having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Vitinha plays it short. That's good play. Chance to play it in. Hernandez. Oh, that's a chance, surely! Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. That'll be a throw. And here's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance here! And it's cleared by the keeper. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this? Clipped into space. Oh, he's got... Olise! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing blinded.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Vitinha attempts a clearance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Davis. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Davis. Pavlovic. Vitinha wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz, and the counter is on. He's in a good position here. Great chance! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! Was beautiful, something close to genius. Bayern Munich take the lead and take charge of the tie. Neves, and it's played forward, and here's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Kane. Tacho gets rid without sophistication. Kimmich. Oh, he takes a shot! Tacho. Oh, easy pickings there. Stanisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Dembele! That comes as a mighty relief. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tacho, good-looking ball. He's found a way through. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. And a chance! And a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Vitinha really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's Kane. He's in a great position. Elise's cross. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tacho. João Neves, forwards and with intent. That is a brilliant interception. That is a little undercooked. Upamecano. Davis, early ball out from the back. Moved on forwards. Vitinha shifted upfield. He's there to get it away. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Neves. And here's Vitinha! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Davis. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Big chance! Kvaratskhelia.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davis, aim forwards. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Zaire Emery clears it away. Musiala tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Doué. He is through here. shot at goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayern Munich do not know what's hit them. The tables have been turned. Davis. Now it's Diaz. Diaz.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tar. Davis, gently done. And it's Zaire Emery. And that's been won straight back. And here's Doué. Hernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery. Played in deep. And that was very necessary. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they have an aggregate lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. The player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Bayern Munich take the lead and take charge of the tie. Pacho. Zaire Emery. Hernandez shifted upfield. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez, lobbed in behind, and they've got rid. Hernandez, in it comes, Upamecano. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos. João Neves. Tacho. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, that's nice. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Mendes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Emery. Moved on forwards. Doué is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass... Diaz!
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Dembele. Ball's played through. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Kvaratskhelia opts to play it back. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to clear it. And that has been clubbed away. Vitinha, oh, good spread. Yep, it's a corner. Pavlovic with the clearance. The semi-final reaches halfway.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So who's he picking out? He can get that clear. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Vitinha. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without complication. Vitinha. Played out wide. Out to the right. Vitinha. And the shot! Decent strike kept it fizzing low.
Doué clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Kimmich. Now it's Olise. And he's managed to get free. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha is there and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Now it's Doué, produces a cross. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery forwards and with intent. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. And it's Kane. Muscular approach does pay off here. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Now it's Doué. Diaz. Musiala. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Olise. Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Kane, out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. Tar conceives a free kick for that. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Kane is onto this. It's been slipped through. Now it's Olise. Or can he finish? They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found the way through. Bit of a misjudgment. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Now it's Kvaratskhelia! Now who's going to be first to this? João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending, but that'll do. João Neves, and he's gone backward here. And it's Ruiz. It's run loose here. Deftly away. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Out towards the flank. And there's going to be another change here. Upamecano shifted upfield. Diaz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. João Neves. Oh, Greg gets the shot away! And can he finish it? And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. And here's Dembele. There's the shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Upamecano. Stanisic, aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Oh, almost a sixth! Tacho gently done. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kangin, up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he thumps it clear. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Time to deliver. And it's Mendes. Tries to get it clear. Upamecano shifted upfield. Now it's Olise. He has found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is
Vitinha with the clearance. Hernandez forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Upamecano gets it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a deft little ball. Davis. Moved on forwards. Kane played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Might come loose. Can he stop it going out? It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's played forward. Stanisic. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Climbs up big! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Will be a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. Pacho. And here's Dembele. That's going to go a long way. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Olise did just... That's a foul, no two ways about it. That's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Kane. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. Davis. Diaz. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. João Neves. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, good spread. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill. Lee Kang in. Diaz. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Tacho tries to clear. And it's Dembele. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Kimmich. Kimmich shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tacho. João Neves, aim forwards. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele, it's Dembele! Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Off the post! Gets it away. Vitinha wins the duel list. Dembele! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Really well cleared. And that's a throw. Vitinha. Hernandez. Kimmich. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tacho. João Neves, gently done. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that has been cleared. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia given the lift of his goal. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. The less said about that pass, the better. And here's Kane, and it's Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Diaz. Diaz! Lacking in accuracy. Bayern Munich are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Fabian Ruiz. That's a fabulous ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Lee Kang-in. Kvaratskhelia. Chance for a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have done it. They have earned their big day, and they have every reason to feel good about their chances. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.